I'm out here. We've been filling feeders and different things on the farm, and I'm reporting for Exmark. And I just wanted to kind of give y'all, as you notice I'm whispering, we're in a hot spot back here, and I wanted to kind of show you what I've converted to more in my stand locations, because growing up in the South, man, you always hunted out of a tree. From homemade stands, Dad taking railroad spikes and driving them in trees, and you'd build homemade structures out of leftover lumber on sites and chores around the house. Obviously now with technology, we got some unbelievable lock-on stands that you can use, screw-in steps, as well as different climbing mechanisms to get up the tree pretty solidly and safely. However, everybody ain't very agile, and everybody comes in different sizes, and with that, not only that, you come in different ages, and so not everybody feels confident climbing up a tree setup with lock-on tree stands. So this is one of my hot spots that I've converted most all my property over to some type of ladder stand or ladder blind like this. This is about a 20-foot ladder, and what I like about it is men, women, and children can climb this. Sure, you're still high. It's still dangerous because it's still tall. However, I've made sure that I put these lifelines on every one of these stands. This ties at the bottom, and basically what happens is easily you can take a vest. Here's one I brought to show you as an example of this for my kid. This one fits my 5-year-old boy. When we get here, we literally can just strap in this vest like so to this bale. These lifelines come with 2 bales, and when you climb up, you slide this up with you. So obviously even my 5-year-old boy who comes, he can get right in front of me. I can strap him in. I can go up right behind. It teaches him some physicality of learning to do things that maybe he thinks he's not capable of, but in an event he were to slip or anything like that, he is going to be safe, as well as I. So I have converted most all of my prime locations into ladder stands, and where I couldn't get a good ladder stand in, I use ground blinds. We work with Rhino ground blinds. They work great. You can hunt from the ground. It's easy, it's safe. The deer don't pay them any attention once they've been there for a little while. So there's a lot of ways right now that you can hunt that's very safe. Now to me, ladder stands doesn't eliminate lock-ons, because so many times we'll find habits of deer that are changing, and maybe with the rut or habitat change, we'll have to go down into a little circle of, or an area that we want to go in and slide in, hang some lock-ons and hunt. But what I found with these ladder stands, everybody can hunt them, everybody feels safe. Equip them with these lifelines with a good safety vest, and you are safe, and you're protecting the most valuable commodity, which is your livelihood and what you can provide for your family, because your family depends on you, as well as if you got your kid, if you bring in your wife, or if you're a wife and you're bringing your kid, man, you can protect that, and that way you're safe. Because when you're 20 foot up in a tree or climbing 20 foot up in a tree, things can happen, and you want to make sure you're protected. However, we do know, especially hunting southern deer, you want to be high. You need to be 20 foot. It helps in the scent, helps in your concealment, but it's just a different way of approaching where you can some better safety aspects. So I really like these ladder stands, and I really like the ground blinds. Doesn't in every situation replace lock-ons, but for my family and my guests and my kids, man, it reduces a lot of liability. It reduces a lot of things that could happen, and it keeps them safe. So that's just one of the examples, and I wanted to show you right here as we're getting ready, obviously, and right now we're in the throes of chasing these white-tailed deer. So happy hunting, everybody. Well, that's just one of the ways I'm trying to make my backyard a little safer. And if you like these type of videos, check them all out. Go to exmark.com/backyard and check out every video. You will not be disappointed.